Seriously? No one's told you about where to find secret princess makeovers, schedule a private photo session, or drink your own selfie at Disney World? Okay, we're gonna fix that ASAP. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Vlog. Today we're talking upgrades. Not too long ago, I talked about whether some more mainstream upgrades were worth your time or not. And today we're going to talk about the upgrades that you never really hear about. A lot of you don't even know these are there. These are hush-hush upgrades. They can help enhance your Disney day, make traveling around the parks easier, just help you have a lot more fun, and make you feel like you're VIP status. If you want to keep all these upgrades in your back pocket for later, head on over to disneyfoodblog.com/upgrades and drop us your email. That way we can send you a PDF of everything I'm going to go over today, plus sign you up for the DFV newsletter where we have all the latest updates and news. It's totally free and it's a lot of fun. First upgrade we're going to talk about, I teased a little bit at the beginning of this video, and it's printing an actual picture on your snack. If you're over at the Joffrey's Coffee location at Disney Springs, you can order Latte Art for an extra 50 cents. How does this work? Easy. First, pick any cappuccino or latte you'd like, then download the Ripples app onto your phone. If you don't want to download it, the shop also has a tablet with the app already preloaded if you'd prefer to use that instead. Once you open the app and choose the Joffrey's Coffee location, upload the picture you want printed on your coffee. No joke, any picture you want. Then voila, you're holding a masterpiece in a cup. If you think it's kind of weird to print your own face onto your coffee, you can add another profile instead. Maybe your pet, maybe your girlfriend. Hey, maybe you upload a picture of "Will you marry me?" and you get that coffee for your girlfriend, and then she says yes, and you are welcome. Or you can pick one of the standard Mickey Mouse characters, which just adds that Fab Five flavor you might have been missing before. I still think the engagement thing is better, just heads up. Now, FYI, the M&M store also has a feature where you can customize your M&Ms with your own picture and slogan. Just make sure that slogan can be read in teeny tiny font, which "Will you marry me" can totally be read in teeny tiny font. Just like Joffrey's, there are also preloaded Disney-fied images you can choose to put on your chocolate candy as well. Next on our list are those princess makeovers. Sorry to disappoint, but Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is still not open. However, the Sephora location at Disney Springs, and I'm whispering about this because it's very secret, is doing their small part to help fill the Bibbidi Bobbidi holes in our Bibbidi Bobbidi hearts. Sephora currently has feature-focused service makeovers for all ages, meaning they'll just focus their makeup expertise on making your eyes sparkle and pop with princessy influences. A 30-minute session costs $30. You can book your reservation ahead of time on the Sephora website. Now, this next one is super magical, and it's even more magical when you realize how much you're paying for these extra hours events. Okay, the extra hours for after hours events. Let's say you decide to go to an after hours event this year. These are like the Halloween event that's after hours in the Magic Kingdom, or the Christmas event. You know what we're talking about. These festivities begin once Magic Kingdom wraps up for the day. So in the case of last year's Boo Bash, the event ran from either 9 p.m. to midnight or 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. You get it. Now, don't worry. The upgrade is not the after hours event. We got more on top of that to tell you about. Buying an after hours ticket is entirely different from buying a single day ticket to Magic Kingdom. You won't be able to enter Magic Kingdom at the start of the day with just your after hours ticket. You have to purchase the ticket for both. But although the event technically starts at 9 p.m., guests with after hours tickets are allowed to enter Magic Kingdom starting at 7 p.m. Same for the Very Merriest, that Christmas event at Magic Kingdom. So yes, the after hours events are an upgrade you probably have heard of before, but if you decide to buy a Boo Bash ticket or Very Merriest ticket, don't forget to use that extra park time that the after hours ticket will grant you. That way you can spend a couple hours moseying around Magic Kingdom before the event even starts. And seriously, with the way ticket prices are going right now, that's a big deal. Next on our list, let's talk private photographers. If you're traveling to Disney World for a once-in-a-lifetime event, then PhotoPass photographers can help you get the picture that'll hang in your living room for years to come. But what if you love your PhotoPass photographer so much that you wish you didn't have to share them? Well, that's where the Capture Your Moment upgrade comes into play. Capture Your Moment is a private photographer session that takes place at Magic Kingdom or Disney's Animal Kingdom. For 20 minutes, it'll just be you, whoever's in your group, and your Disney photographer taking pictures in front of Cinderella Castle or the Tree of Life. Sessions start at $50, but you can book back-to-back sessions if need be. If you need 40 minutes of yourself for $100. Reservations can be booked on the Disney website or by calling 407-939-7758. All right, next upgrade is one of my favorites. Maybe I've talked about plastic cheese once or twice in the past here on the channel, maybe. But it's still nice to know that you can upgrade your standard tater tots, corn dog nuggets, fries, or any otherwise basic food item with $1 cup of golden melty cheesy goodness. That's right, it's just $1. The plastic cheese isn't the only dipping sauce out there though that'll enhance your meal at a slight extra cost. You know I'm all about the dipping sauces. Need some more icing on your Gideon's cookie? Because obviously it wasn't sweet enough as it is. You can order a straight up tub of Gideon's frosting for $1.50. Sometimes I like to just order the frosting and no cookie because it's my life and I want to live it to the fullest, and I go and sit in my car and eat the frosting, which some of you think is weird, but it's not really that much frosting and it's amazing. And you can also order extra caramel or hot fudge at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor to drizzle on top of your ice cream for an extra 69 cents. And at Chicken Guy in Disney Springs, Guy Fieri has practically built his restaurant on the concept of you purchasing lots of sauces to dip your chicken tenders into. Several entrees will include 1 or 2 signature sauces with your purchase, but you can order more for an extra 50 cents per sauce. There are 22 types of sauces you can order at Chicken Guy, including but not limited to the garlic mayo donkey sauce, the avocado crema, the smoky beach cumin lime mojo, and the Nashville hot honey, and of course my very favorite, the plain old buffalo, because they do a really good job with buffalo sauce there. Now here's another little upgrade. If you order a steakhouse cut from the dinner menu at Steakhouse 71, located at Disney's Contemporary Resort, then we highly recommend you try the $6 sauce flight. Just like Chicken Guy, your steak will come with a complimentary sauce of your choice, but why stop at just one when you can try them all? Sauces include the buttery béarnaise, peppery au poivre, creamy wild mushroom, and slightly spicy whipped horseradish cream. They've also got the sweet and herby chimichurri and the tangy red wine signature sauce. Pretty sure Bria added all of those adjectives in there. I don't think they're on the menu. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bria. But yes, there are plenty of places to add dipping goodness and happiness and joy to your meal around Disney World, and we definitely recommend you do it when you can. Okay, next upgrade on our list is something very few people know about. Want to become an expert in all things tequila? Well, La Cava del Tequila in Epcot has what they call the La Cava Experience, where a certified tequila ambassador, such a cool title to have by the way, will show you a variety of rare and unique agave spirits. And the coolest thing about this tequila tasting frenzy, some of the tequila tasting options served here aren't available anywhere else in the world. Oh, and you get chips and guac, because added bonus. This tasting costs $150 per person. I know, pricey, but you must also have Epcot tickets and Park Pass reservations to experience it. Don't want to buy park tickets just to do a tasting? Then maybe you'd prefer the Sangria University over at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. During this course, you'll learn all about the histories and recipes of 4 in-house sangrias served at Three Bridges Bar and Grill. You'll also get the chance to create your own sangria and live out your professional sangria making fantasy. These 90-minute classes are $59 per person. Okay, now this is the life. If you need some extra luxury on top of your already luxurious hotel stay, you can upgrade your poolside lounging to something a little more fancy and private. For $99 to $249 per day, you can get a full-day cabana rental at Disney's Contemporary Resort, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, Disney's Beach Club Resort, and Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Cabana amenities differ depending on where you're staying, but most include things like cushy furniture, Bluetooth speakers, ceiling fans, TV, fruit trays, and a mini fridge stocked with sodas and water, so probably nicer than the dorm you had in college. Luxury cabanas are also available at Disney's Blizzard Beach and Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. These cabanas will give you a nice relaxing escape from all the water park excitement, and their amenities include extra towels, comfy seating, a locker to store valuables, refillable drink mugs, and a cooler with ice and bottled water. The rentals are available on a first-come, first-served basis, and prices for these rentals tend to fluctuate around the $300 mark depending on the season. Looking for luxury but not wanting to break the $100 mark? You can also rent picnic umbrellas at the water parks too. These range from $40 to $50 and include not only the umbrella shade, but also 2 lounge chairs, a cocktail table, and 2 towels. And sure, a cabana can be relaxing, but let's kick it up a notch by scheduling in a spa upgrade for your overall Grand Floridian experience. The Grand Floridian Spa reopened on January 26th, which means that the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa has officially regained its full resort title. The spa offers relaxation rooms, treatments like massages, body therapies, facials, and mani-pedis, and other salon services for those of you needing to switch up the do. Prices vary depending on what you choose, but you can book your appointment on spa.requests@disneyworld.com or call 407-8 824-3039. If you're staying at Walt Disney World's Dolphin Hotel and you're in need of a relaxing and rejuvenating afternoon, check out the Mandara Spa. The Mandara Spa isn't unique to Disney World. You can find them all over the globe. The goals of the Mandara Spa are to transcend, transform, and trust in the moment, which don't we all need to do that? You can do that through their signature massages, aroma wraps, and facial treatments. For more details and pricing, check out the Mandara Spa website. Now, have you ever sampled one of the Club Cool sodas at Epcot and thought, will anyone judge me if I drink 50 more cups of this stuff? I know my son used to love and live for the Bebo soda. Absolutely adored that stuff. And first off, yes, people will judge you. Second off, there's a place where you can order a full-size version of your favorite Club Cool soda. No judgment necessary. Over at the Coca-Cola Store rooftop beverage bar in Disney Springs, you can order a full-sized fountain drink of select Club Cool beverages. Fountain drinks here are $2.50 for a 16-ounce, $3 for a 20-ounce, and $3.25 for a 32-ounce. Last time we checked, we saw you could order full sizes of Smart Sour Plum, Sprite Cucumber, and Beverly. If you drink 32 ounces of Beverly, you're made differently than the rest of us, but to each his own. You can also get exclusive international flavors from this location too, like Mazo Blackberry from Malawi, Bonaqua Apple Pear from Germany, and Stony Tangawizi from Tanzania. Now, another upgrade that nobody really talks about very much, but we're going to start talking about it a lot here on the channel, is the ride share. If you need to get somewhere at Disney World really fast, then you might want to be on top of your rideshare driver's radar, because this isn't just any rideshare we're talking about. The Lyft app has a priority mode that you can select while ordering a pickup. For a little extra cost that fluctuates depending on the time of year and demand, you'll receive a specific time frame for when your driver will arrive to pick you up. So how is that different from a regular rideshare? Well, if the Lyft for some reason has to push back the time frame you were given because of unforeseen circumstances, then the extra money you paid for priority pickup will return to you. The extra cash is used as an incentive for drivers to get you to your destination ASAP. Now, this next upgrade is super fun and very few people know it exists in Disney World. Let's just say nothing like a day of fishing to really get you in the Disney World spirit. And we think that's what Goofy would say for sure. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about resort offerings later, but guided fishing excursions are one of those offerings available at some hotels. If you decide to go to one of these catch and release outings, you'll be able to choose your boat, either a 21-foot Sun Trekker pontoon or a Nitro bass fishing boat, and you'll also be able to choose the length of the excursion from 2 to 4 hours. If you're not ready to hang up the pole just yet, you can add an extra hour to your fun lake day when you dock at the marina. Guided fishing excursions include an experienced guide, rod and reel, tackle, bait, and non-alcoholic beverages. Prices usually range between $170 and $235 for 2 hours experience and around $455 for 4 hours. But if you're not a fishing person, then maybe you'd prefer a game of golf. Yep, Disney World is home to 4 golf courses and 2 mini golf courses. Quick shout out to Fantasia Gardens and Winter Summerland. If you're on an adults-only vacation or you want to blow off some steam a bit before your next round of parks, then you can reserve a tee time for one of the public 9-hole courses on golfwdw.com or by calling 407-WDW-GOLF. Reservations can be made 90 days in advance. Now don't worry, if you're there with the family, they can jump right into the fun too. At Disney's Palm and Magnolia golf courses, you can sign up for a special session of foot golf, which is basically golf, but the ball you're given is a lot bigger. You're also not going to be using a club, you'll be using your foot, so basically soccer, but you're not shoving people, and your objective is to get a hole in one rather than kick it into the net for a goal. You can also book this activity over the phone or online for select days. And speaking of hotels, newsflash, you can absolutely make your Disney hotel into something more than just a place to rest your head. Yep, there are pools and fantastic places to eat, but there are lots of other activities that you can check out too. Some of these experiences are going to cost you a little extra, like tie-dyeing t-shirts, painting classes, boating on the lakes, and riding in horse-drawn carriages. But some experiences are included with your hotel purchase, like poolside trivia, morning yoga, movies under the stars, drawing classes, and campfires. Activities and recreation vary depending on where you're staying, so make sure to check on your hotel at the Walt Disney World website ahead of time to see what's going to be available for you. When you arrive, you can also ask a cast member at the front desk of the lobby about what special events will be going on during your stay. They always have a printed list for you. And the upgrade you never thought you'd need, a Disney World stroller. Yep, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all things strollers before I show you how cool the new Disney World strollers have become recently. Disney strollers are available for rent at all 4 of the parks and Disney Springs. Renting a stroller is going to cost you $15 per day or $13 per day if you get them for the length of your stay for single strollers, and $31 per day or $27 per day for the length of your stay for double strollers. Now, you can't pick up a stroller from, say, Magic Kingdom and transport it to another park, but you can pick up your next stroller at your second park without being charged again by showing the cast member at the rental location your receipt for purchase. Okay, quick rundown is over. Time to look at how these once standard strollers have received a Disney-fied upgrade. Disney World recently debuted their new strollers, and oh my goodness, they're very, very attractive. Not only do they have that red, black, and yellow color scheme going on, but they've also got pictures of Mickey and Minnie on each side. Now your little one can ride around the parks in style, and I love that they've got that length of stay purchase option. That is so helpful. I'm glad that it is a discount. All right, I'm super glad I could fill you in on these upgrades. Like I said, a lot of people don't know about most of these. So you've got your options all laid out. And remember, if you want a full list of what we talked about today, we've got them for you at disneyfoodblog.com/upgrades. Just tell us your email, and in exchange, we're going to provide you with the full PDF, plus we'll subscribe you to the DFB newsletter, which is where you get all the updates, all the details, all the news immediately as it happens right in your inbox. Thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to let us know in the comments below which of these upgrades you are excited about using. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.